Hi everyone, I just wanted to say thank you to Kelly J and to everyone for coming out and letting women speak. So first of all, women are adult human females. No man can ever be a woman and no woman can ever become a man. Biological sex is binary and immutable. It is based in the physical material reality. Women have distinct and unique needs based on our biological sex. Women across the globe are oppressed based on their sex, not a woman feeling known as gender identity. There is nothing more insulting than to say that if a man puts on a dress and calls himself a woman, he simply is one. Women are once again adult human females. We are not walking stereotypes. We are not men's sexist and regressive ideas of what they believe a woman is. And once again, we are not uterus havers, we are not vagina owners, we are not menstruators, and we are not birthing people. We are women. This regressive movement pushes the idea that if you're a young girl who prefers to play with trucks and climb trees, or a young boy that wants to wear a glittery swimsuit and have long hair, that you were born in the wrong body and that you are actually the opposite sex. This movement is based off misogynistic, homophobic and regressive stereotypes. It is gaslighting children. No child is born in the wrong body. The medicalisation of gender non-conforming children and all gender-affirming surgeries will be the biggest medical scandal of our time. I want to give a huge shout out to Excelanzic on YouTube and Twitter for shedding the light on these absolutely barbaric procedures that are happening across Australia and across the world. If you have the stomach for it, I would Google phalloplasty and just be careful what you might see. It's just barbaric to say the least. Now, as a woman and as a lesbian, here are some of the things you can no longer say. Lesbians are female homosexuals. We are exclusively attracted to other females. Emphasis on exclusively. Another thing you can't say is that lesbians don't have a dick, or that men cannot be lesbians. Lesbians are being pressured to accept men into their spaces as well as their dating pools. This is homophobic and the erosion of women's boundaries. Women are allowed to say no to a man for whatever reason. But apparently, if that man says he's a woman, we must, number one, overcome our bigoted preference. Number two, we have to stop being genital fetishists, which is what we're being called. And number three, according to Stonewall UK, we have to stop being sexual racists. This is rape culture and coercion and the complete erosion of women's boundaries and women's safety. Now onto the forced teaming of LGB with the T. The two groups are completely antithetical. The LGB is for same-sex attraction, which is based on biological sex. On the other hand, trans ideology is about magical, mystical gender identity, which no one can know of unless you explicitly tell them. So it's meaningless. I don't know how any lesbians, gay men or bisexuals can stand with this utterly homophobic movement. Now, I could go on forever, I could talk about this for hours, but to finish off, get men out of single-sex spaces. Women are not human shields to protect men from other men, and women are not simply men with lower testosterone levels. Enough is enough. Thanks, everyone.